So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. Jones. Oh, that'll be incomplete. But it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Going for the deep ball. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. They will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Murray. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll be upended at the 33.
I mean James Conner. I'll give you James Conner for what's his?
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Draw play, Edmonds, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
What?
Kyler Murray, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
You're gonna lose, bro.
Taylor now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
That sucks, bro.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line.
Just buy a pocket pussy.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Jones. Buying time is left. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
You say he only has a 75 speed?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down.
That should have been a fumble.
At the 41. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the catch made by Johnson.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot
I fucked up my hit sticks.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Damn.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only
oh, dude.
To the 19.
If I find a good league with the Browns, Alex said, damn, that was a hell of a run. Yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their...
I was in a league with the Chiefs. I went 4-3, and then someone fucked the roster up. They roster dumped, and they had to shut the league down.
Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big play there on the catch and run. CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Murray a give to Edmonds on the option. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the 32 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray out to his left. Looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. And they're able to get this.
I'm not a Nelson Aguilar fan.
Had to put that ball in there with the.
That's what I'm saying. You don't really have star receivers, bro.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it?
I like Brandon Ayuk. He's shadowed. He's a beast, bro. He's just shadowed by fucking Debo.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
First down and much more here for Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
No, it's all pro. Yeah, I forgot to switch it. But if you're down for another one, we'll switch it.
We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Jones to throw on third down. He's going to look downfield for
I overran that. That should have been a pig.
Touchdown, New England.
That should have been a fucking pig, bro.
45 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Fuck your kicker.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Fuck your kicker.
So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position.
And said, what was that? That was a fuck up.
As he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. I got a good offense, though. I would have won that fucking game last night. Like, dude didn't fucking just pick the same fucking play. I was so fucking mad. You fucking pussy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drop. And he can't get rid of it.
Dude, he was open.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. To try again after the sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Cardinals going to use the first
that was a good call.
timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I was like, damn, I smoked him.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. And he's taken down.
All that to get fucking crushed.
Side of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
They're going for it. It's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, my goodness.
And incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Escaping the pressure right. And slides at the end as he's going to be able to get decent yardage.
I gotta take a piss. I'm a fucking diabetic.
This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon God.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Just so you know, second half is a whole new me.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taylor now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What? Bro, I don't hang out with nobody.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football.
I like you, dude.
What do you think Charleston message
I love you, bro.
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 2nd down now, it's Connor, and this is going to result.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he is into the end zone.
James Conner, dude.
Arizona. James Conner, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Say what? Dude, I seen a really fucked up meme the other day. There's a Rosa Parks ad on the back of the bus, and it says, "See, you still ended up on the back of the bus." That's
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, one play.
The internet needs to chill, bro.
They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people.
Bro, what I would do when you upgrade Mac is do improviser so you get his speed up.
You go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Oh no.
Taken in by Bourne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is Bourne.
I fucking ran commit and I shouldn't have.
Kendrick Bourne, 27 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described this.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Whoa! I just got punked by the kicker.
I keep searching for next.
Like, get the fuck off me.
I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Oh, you
and
fucker.
he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle and see
What'd you say?
on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
I have a fucking baby carrot.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
That's a come on, man moment.
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Kirky.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray giving to Connor on the draw. And right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. as they tackle him down at about the 36. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every... The offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. 3 yards on the pickup there.
I'm not running the clock out, bro. It's 3rd quarter, bro. I'm practicing, bro.
Now Murray off play action. On the move to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's got this down to the 35.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. Space to run past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Come on, man.
Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover.
I should have fucking did a touch pass, bro.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result.
That's why I want it.
In this case, though,
that's why I want
to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something in.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 40. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them, because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running, trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field. But still,
bro, you're not gonna. I can't let you win this game.
Come up with a nice play.
I'm gonna be the Titans next.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time. And then
bro, if you play like this in the league, bro, you'll probably get him to like an 85 for the end of the season.
A throw over the middle, taken in. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing Jones. Touchdown! Damian Harris from a yard out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is where you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And this one goes out of bounds, so they will not be able to get the football back here in the 4th. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing down the run and picking up a first down.
It did.
Murray now on 1st down.
Hope the Rams win.
Throw left side complete. That's counter. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
No, Stafford deserves it, dog. Stafford deserves it, dog.
Close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up for the 1st and goal.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard. And 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from the 1. Murray on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. It's caught at the 1, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead on 2 more. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
Jones has just thrown his third interception. Jalen Thompson picks it.
Damn
They
it.
take possession 2 yards away
It
from
kind of
the
worked, but not really.
the 48-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's got this down to the 35. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. And the reception made by Green. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, 35 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to buy it, but I don't know.
Taylor now from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
What? That's crazy.
The Pats at the line, ready
Like
to
what
go.
kind of powers?
Now Jones. Forced out to his left. To Henry.
Oh, no.
And some space here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. Jones dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to throw it, Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? Being chased out left. And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs. So a definite surprise there. They tried to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're trailing right now, probably trying to generate some momentum. But that felt like one of those go-for-broke type of a plays in a situation where I don't know that they needed to do that. They still have opportunities, and in this case, they took a chance, and it backfired. How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Jones. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
No fucking way.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back after a long way.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
Who are you talking about?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do?
What do you think about it?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
Yeah. Isn't he talking to you?
Bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left,
you gonna think about it?
Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Say Dalvin's cool, but respond back. Dalvin's cool, but I don't want Thielen to come up with something else.
Now Murray rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I would say to him. Don't be shy.
With it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
2nd and 10.
Are you willing to give up J.C. McCourty, though? Or whatever his name is? Yeah, J.C. Jackson.
Murray to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game.
Did you already do your scouts? Like, who you want to scout for the offseason? Who do you think you're going to – what do you want to pick up as a rookie? Yeah, because if the league lasts all season, there's a draft. Like the rookie draft and shit.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are right back in this football game. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
Oh, my gosh.
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Back to throw, Murray. Zach Ertz has it complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Dude, I ain't gonna miss this field goal, bro.
Go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
The old trusty.
Teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
Okay.
And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Taylor now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
To throw again on second down, Jones, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. That's to back complete. And he's unable to get away. They stop him at the line on 4th and 2. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll be out about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Are you trying to watch the game or play another one?
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points
all right, for sure.
did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Yep.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle